Welcome to this presentation on managing crisis projects. Today, we will explore real-world crisis case studies, discuss expectations in crisis management, examine necessary changes, and answer key questions related to handling crises effectively. This case study examines various crisis situations that organizations have faced, such as product recalls, disasters, and public relations crisis. The focus is on how companies manage these crises, highlighting both successes and failures in communication, stakeholders relations, and leadership. By analyzing these cases, we can extract valuable lessons from effective crisis management. Organizations must be prepared to handle crises efficiently. Some key expectations in crisis management include quick and transparent communication. Organizations must provide timely and honest updates to the public. Leadership involvement. Senior executives must take charge to reassure stakeholders. Managing stakeholder expectations. Consumers, investors, employees, and regulators all have different concerns. Implementing corrective actions. Companies should act swiftly to contain the crisis and prevent further damage. Learning from past mistakes. Post-crisis analysis helps improve future responses. To improve crisis response, organizations can make several key changes. First, proactive crisis planning. Regular risk assessments and crisis simulations help prepare for unexpected situations. Second, clear leadership roles. Defining responsibilities ensure swift action in a crisis. Third, stronger stakeholder communication. Organizations must have a strategy for engaging with media, customers, and regulators. Fourth, faster response times. Delayed reactions often lead to greater reputational damage. And lastly, corporate social responsibility. Companies that prioritize public safety and ethical practices tend to recover better from crises. Who should be the leader of a crisis team? The executive project sponsor, often the CEO or senior executive, should lead the crisis response team. This ensures accountability, decision-making, authority, and public trust. The leader should be visible, communicate openly, and take decisive action. Will there be a crisis committee or a crisis project sponsor? A combination of both is ideal. A crisis project sponsor, such as the CEO, provides strategic direction and public leadership. A crisis committee consisting of executives from key departments, PR, legal, risk management, operations, ensures coordinated execution. How important is effective communication during a crisis? Communication is critical. Poor messaging can worsen the crisis by spreading misinformation, damaging public trust, and increasing financial losses. Companies must be transparent, provide regular updates, and ensure their messaging aligns across all platforms. How important is stakeholder relations management during a crisis? It is essential. Different stakeholders, customers, employees, investors, regulators, and the media each have unique concerns. Poor stakeholder management can escalate a crisis by causing loss of trust, financial instability, or regulatory action. Should a company immediately assume responsibility for a crisis? Yes, but with caution. Companies should acknowledge the crisis, express concern, and commit to action without immediately admitting legal liability. Transparency and accountability help restore trust. How important is response time when a crisis occurs? Extremely important. Delays in crisis response allow rumors to spread and worsen public perception. Fast action helps control the narrative and mitigates reputational damage. How important is it to show compassion for people who may have been injured? Very important. Public perception is shaped by how empathetic a company appears. Showing compassion through public statements, support for victims, and corporate responsibility initiatives helps rebuild trust. How important is it to maintain a paperwork trail? It is crucial. A well-documented crisis response ensures compliance, accountability, and transparency. It also provides legal protection and a reference for post-crisis reviews. How important is it to capture lessons learned? Essential for future preparedness. Every crisis provides insights into what worked and what didn't. A structured post-crisis review helps companies refine their crisis management strategies and avoid repeated mistakes. Thank you for your time on this case study analysis on managing crises. Have a good one.